Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. What a day, okay? They try to put us down, the DeepSeek AI, all this nonsense. We finally see what NVIDIA can do, and we finally understand how powerful this stock is. And I want to tell you guys something very important in this video, that no matter what the market does on a given day, you always want to control your emotions, okay? This drop-off was insane, and the first thing I did was buy. I want you guys to realize yesterday when we had this major drop-off, okay, what I did was I bought the stock again, $20. Then I bought again, $1. Then I bought again, $2. Then I bought again today, $5. And today I caught it at the absolute lowest, okay? I want you guys to see this. The stock was at 116.4.5 right here, and 944. I'm up at 9:30. I'm ready to see what the market is doing, and I kind of expected 115, but I saw 116. I'm like, okay, I'll take it, $5 there. But then the way we recover and we just break that resistance level and just explode up, fair value gap on fair value gap, and we just explode up. I talked to you guys about fair value gaps. I talked to you guys about levels, okay? Realizing you're gonna make profit and you're gonna lose money here and there, okay? But in order to make money, you gotta be very patient. And I was up here 152.19. I should have took profit right here, right? But next time around, I understand how volatile NVIDIA is. So when I see 145, when I see 146, 147, I'm going to consider taking profit next time around, okay? First things first, I think NVIDIA will go to 145 sooner or later, and this will be one of those price points where I'm going to sell, and I'm going to take the ball. I'm going to take the ball up the court, pass it on. I'm going to sell. I'm going to pass the information on to you guys, and I'm going to tell you guys that this is what I'm doing. I'm selling right here, but I'm going to split that money, okay? When I sell, I'm going to take some of my profit and I'm going to put it into an ETF. And that ETF is the S&P 500. This is a long-term investment. I'm not selling this till 2030. That's why I have so much less money in here, because I'm going to build this slowly. All my other plays, these are going to get sold here and there. I want one of my dividend stocks to still be around, right? Because this is paying me monthly dividend. As you guys can see, this month I earned 7 cents. I'm going to add $20 more when the price goes lower, right? But this is one of those ones where I'm going to hold this for 2035, 2033 as well, because they have a very high dividend yield of 5.59. Okay, now why is NVIDIA going to 145? Am I crazy? Am I delusional? No. Okay, let me tell you something. My reasoning, very volatile. NVIDIA is one of those stocks that is a good long term, but is very volatile. People can day trade this stock. I want you to see, a day trade is basically you buy a stock at 9:30 to 10 a.m., 11 a.m., right? And one day you buy and sell a stock. It's quick profit, okay? That's what a day trade is. I know there's a lot of beginners in here. Nothing wrong if you're a beginner, okay? I was once in your shoes too. So imagine somebody bought today at $116 and they sold all the way at, let's say, right here, 127. That's 7% on your money in one day. 7% on 5,000, 7% on 4,000. That's good money in one day. So you guys need to realize how powerful the stock is to day trade. But if you're a long-term investor, you do not want this type of volatility in your stock. You want something a little bit more stable, like it's hard to say, but let's say Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft is kind of in the same road, right? But it's over the course of a week, right? Everything dropped because of DeepSeek AI. But in my opinion, if you go all the way around in the full year and the past history of Microsoft, I feel like Microsoft is more of a stable stock than NVIDIA. And on top of that, Microsoft has a slightly higher dividend yield than NVIDIA. NVIDIA's dividend yield is not the best, okay? 0.02, you don't get a lot out of that, okay? So having a dividend stock like, let's say, Shell, okay? This is they work in oil and stuff like that. Their dividend yield is very attractive, 4.22%. It's only $64. So I'm going to consider putting some of my money from NVIDIA after I sell it in here as well. I know I told you guys about holding NVIDIA to 2025, the end of 2025. That is true, right? But I want you guys to realize, how volatile the stock is. If I want to be a smarter investor, I want to take some profit and I want to spread out my money a little bit more. $229, you know, put $100 in Shell, I'm going to keep that as my secure dividend investments. And that way I'm going to have 2 dividend yield investments and an ETF. So I have 3 safe investments. Then I have NVIDIA, GameStop, other short-term, mid-term plays I can play around with. Okay. Now, earnings. Next month is NVIDIA's earnings. Okay, I believe it's February 26th. So what happens around earnings? Earnings is a good sign of people buying into the stock the day before or the day after if they project to beat earnings, which they have been doing. Look at this. Their earning calls is just beat, all green. All you see on NVIDIA is green, green, green. All you see 200% up, 50%. Their operating margin is nice. Their operating income is nice, right? They're so proficient and they're so effective in making money with their data centers that you are not going to see this company do bad on earnings. I can guarantee it right now. Their earnings is going to be one of those things where it drives the stock up, but when it drives it up, that's where you got to take profit, right? So today's price change alone shows how effective NVIDIA can be, because if you see a stock rebounding, literally it goes down about 16%, and it goes up 7% the next day. All we need is tomorrow to come back down about 126, and let's see 130 tomorrow. If we see 132, 131 tomorrow, we're back in business. Let's get it, let's pick it up, and let's go all the way to 140. Let's have some fun, all right? So what I want you guys to realize is the price change in NVIDIA is effective for short-term to mid-term, but if you're a long-term investor and you're okay with holding that, right? You're okay with holding these big moves and putting some more money down, shout out to you. I'm not one of them, okay? I'm not going to do it. I want something more laid back, more chill, like an ETF or like Shell or like, let's say, Microsoft, right? If I can throw in some money in Microsoft, Apple, or a stock that is more stable and that's not going to move around too much, I'd rather do that, okay? Obviously, you saw a lot of drop-offs, but I was still making money with the S&P 500, right? Because I was buying, let me tell you guys something. I was buying at these levels right here. I was buying when this ETF was at $584. So that way, this is why you buy at the dip. This is why you buy when these ETFs are low, because this is not a falling knife. You can't call the ETF a falling knife, okay? This is more of a secure investment, and this gives you a cushion you can lay on, okay? Now, next thing's next. My opinion in taking profit. Always think about selling and rebuying the stock. It's very volatile, okay? You can't go wrong with just selling your profit, getting back in at a lower price, and making some more money on the way up top, okay? This company has extreme financials. NVIDIA will go to 140, 145. I want you guys to be patient and watch these levels, stay on your toes, and take some profit next time around. Thank you guys for watching. Make some safe investments. If you have any comments, concerns, let me know in my comments down below. Thank you.